First of all, I joined bricklayers. So, and people in school doesn't know that I do okada as well. You just see me using my okada within the school. My name is Ojuola. I'm from Ipokia, and I'm a graduate of Federal University of Azuka, Bekota, 2023. So after primary school, I think I wait for like a year before I moved to secondary school. So after secondary school, in that my place, the people that went to school most that you see an average is people that finish secondary school. Average people that finish secondary school. After secondary school, most people continue with their farming work. Some people continue go and learn some handcrafts like bricklayer, um, organizer, and so on. But me, with my passion for education, I want more. So I also decided to go and work for some time. I work at filling station, I work as sales boy and all that. So doing that, my focus is on education. So it's got a time that I can just decide to write jam. Before I gain admission, after the jam, I moved all the way from Jiroko. This is my hometown. I moved all the way to Abeokuta. First of all, I joined bricklayers. I have some younger brothers I doing that work at that time. That was 2016. So I joined them with that bricklayer work. I work hardly with them. So, but what changed my work from doing that bricklayer work to bike is that most time when we have break that I need to gather money before the next session or semester. So there is most time they didn't have work at hand. I just sit at home doing nothing. But then before when the school resume, I will find it difficult to pay the school fee and other things that I need. So I will need to be going for work again during school time. So because of that, and I know how to ride okada very well. So as a teenager when I was growing up, I know how to ride okada. So I just think of it, okay, out of using okada to do business, I can see this one can even help me more than this bricklayer of a thing. So I gathered some money and I bought a fairly used okada. That's how I started using okada. Anytime I have little time, I go far away from school because I'll be staying there, but I know more area to do that okada. So and people in school doesn't know that I do okada as well. You just see me using my okada within the school to come to school and to go back to my hostel outside the campus. So and people of Ojuola didn't know that I'm a student. They know me as a bike man. So and that's what caused surprise when I posted during my convocation that they say, you even graduated with the first class. How? I don't know you are a student. I used to carry cement because I carry cement a lot from different sites. Most of the cement sellers, they know me as the best person that can carry their cement for them. My parents try to give me what they have, which is secondary school level. So they also notice that I'm trying to do more than that, and they are trying to support. But me, I have seen that okay, what they really have cannot, because I have siblings. What of if, as I'm aiming to do that, they also aiming to do that? They can't do everything. So I decided not to disturb them. Decided to work on my own. I know that this is my life, and any choice that I make is for me. So I decided to work on my own to do everything. I did not aim for first class, but my focus was like I shouldn't be rusticated, and there shouldn't be issue of much carryover that will affect me because I used to work. So that on the level first semester, I see that I was among 1 to 5 students. So that is one of the things that even inspired me to put more. So from there, I think that was my lowest GPA. So from there, it started increasing because I've used a lot of time outside academics that my reading culture is no more there like that, like the way I left secondary school. So I need to start putting myself back how to read fast and how to read and understand. So from that first semester, I noticed that my CGPA started increasing from 3.8 to 4 points. But this particular year in 300 level that I had 5.0, and that one increased my CGPA so much. So that make me to think like, okay, with this stage, let me put more again. I can still have that first class. But that first class is not something that I have in mind like I must have. And I changed my reading pattern. Before, I only read when exam is coming. I only give enough time for exam alone. But when I see that, okay, this is first class that is flashing me, first class is coming my way, so I started reading every day. I read every day. After class, I will read. I will search more online to know more about that particular course. Even some courses, I get the materials before the class. I read almost every day. Particularly before I sleep in the night, I will read, and very early in the morning before class, I also read. So I read, and God also helped me. So during that time that I was doing okada, I realized that there are a lot of talent wasted outside there. You see them, they can do better when they have opportunity. But Nigeria government should help us. At least there are some things that like academy should be something that everyone will have access to. Not like now the school fees of different school are now, you know, it's not everybody that can bear it now. Like last week I was talking with some of my friends that if school fees this how expensive it is now, I may not be able to attain this BS that I have now. So they should help us. They should make education easy for everyone to access, not like those who that are the rich people alone. I want to learn more. That's why after first degree, I'm trying to by scholarship or any other means. I want to further my academics, doing my masters, move on to my PhD, and doing that. I don't want to just to be academia alone. I don't want to still remain in this field of agriculture because there's no how we can do without it. So me going to school is to find some solutions to problem we are having with food security and sustainability. So like in the aspect of animal breeding and genetics, like now we are developing Nigeria indigenous chicken. So they are very agile, their adaptability is very high. People that doesn't know how to rear other chicken can rear improve Nigeria indigenous chicken. That's part of it. So they can rear it. They are very adapt to their environment. They won't give them much problem. So they can't have all this kind of disease that imported broilers can be having.